The K2 is a large diaphragm condenser microphone with a vacuum tube at its heart. Using the K2 on a bass amp is absolutely phenomenal. By getting it up close to the bass amp, we get a lot of that low frequency from the proximity effect, while still getting an overall tone of the low, mids and highs. The K2 can handle loud amounts of dBSPL, and because it's a warm valve microphone, we get a really nice warm sound. Moving the K2 further away from the bass amp, we get more of the room, and we can actually balance how much of that room we want by using omni, cardioid or figure of 8 polar patterns. By playing with the omni and cardioid polar patterns, I can determine how much of the direct sound the K2 picks up and how much of the room sound it picks up. In large rooms like this, we can have a lot of that room sound, giving us a lot of that added frequency response. We're now listening to the K2 on bass guitar. Because of its polar patterns, we can actually get some different tones. We'll begin by listening to the K2 in cardioid mode. We can now switch over and listen to the K2 in omni mode. As you can tell, with omni mode, we tend to get more of the room's reflections. This is good if we want depth for our bass guitar. A lot of the time, personally, I just like to have my bass guitar very direct. Therefore, I'd use cardioid mode. If you're looking for something special in your low end region, you may want to record the bass guitar using the K2 in figure of 8 mode. As you can tell, the figure 8 signal has part of the omni signal and part of the cardioid signal. This is good for when you want depth in your bass guitar, but not an overwhelming sense of space. Let's hear the direct cardioid sound in with the rest of the mix.